No way. I'm actually a YouTuber now. Fuck. How is it going, everyone? I am Alex Slivich. I'm an 18-year-old entrepreneur from Adelaide, South Australia. And low-key, I just want to document my journey. I feel like nowadays there's so many people out there with their personal brands or with the content that they upload, showing all the success that they have, showing the best moments of their life, showing how good they are. And I feel like me, like as a person that's watching these videos, I think to myself, you know, damn, why am I not there? But the real thing is, man, everyone's journey is different. So this is why I want to take you guys through my journey, through all the struggles, through all the wins, and to be completely flipping brutally honest, because I am you right now. I'm legit you. And I've been thinking for a while, you know, of course if you want to document a journey, you're gonna have to have a journey that you're actually striving for. But the thing is, I don't know what to do. I was thinking of restarting a clothing brand. And by restarting a clothing brand, I mean like coming up with a new clothing brand. About a year ago in August, I started a clothing brand called Valora X, and it lasted for a year. You know, I gained over 6,000 followers on my Instagram. I was gaining followers pretty much daily, likes. But the reason why I stopped it was not doing well. It is a lesson for you. Everything that you see online, you know, is just highlights. A lot that you saw and a lot that was shown on Valora was just highlights. There was nothing really to it. I would rush things, and this was the main reason why I failed. What I mean by that is, I would say drop a t-shirt, yeah, when there wasn't that much hype, and then I would sell it, and I'd only get like, okay, a few sales, not a lot, but like 5 to 10 sales, and then I would get pissed off and I'd say, nah, this product isn't it. So then I'd close the store and then I'd say, oh look, I sold out, and then I'd try and come up with a new product. But what I would do is I would buy the sample and then buy the bulk without actually having the hype, so I didn't know if it was a winning product or not. So I was just wasting and spending money. And that's how I stopped it, because I was rushing it. And if I were to start it again, you know, I've got at least the knowledge, but I would know how to fix it. But then again, if I don't choose to go with the clothing brand, and I decide to go with something else, I suppose this is also a part of the journey. I don't have a set vision on anything. I don't have a set path. All I know and all I want to do is to connect with you guys and help you guys succeed as much as I want to succeed. So I'll try to upload once, twice a week. Some videos just highlighting things that I went through in the week. But in regards to the clothing brand, look, let me show you something. Like, this was my account. But see, 6.7k followers. But anyways, let me show you what I've been working on. This is very brief and I've only really been working on it yesterday. But I suppose the message of the brand would be built from struggle, made for success. This simply just heavily resonates with me. I've struggled heaps, and I'm sure so have you. But we are destined for greatness. I even thought of like a little trademark image, just doing like snapped chains. And like if you're wondering like where I come up with these ideas, honestly, don't sleep on it, ChatGPT. Like I may be a nerd, but I've paid for ChatGPT Premium. And honestly, it's like a proper friend. It helps heaps because like, especially when you talk to ChatGPT for a long time, it like gets used to you. And like it can remember past conversations as well. But yeah, now I'm just gonna get into some work. But yeah, feel free to collaborate with me, guys. Leave comments talking about whether you think the idea is good or not, or some things to change, because I'm trying to grow this brand with you guys. If it even is a brand at the end of the day. But anyways, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to change the whole flipping format of the personal brand. So I'm going to show you before and after. Alright, you ready? Legit, the only change that I made was that I put documenting my journey in, which I suppose is the truth, really. I put the quote, built through struggle, made for success. That's a good one. Yeah, like if you have a look here, it legit says to research my clothing brand stuff and to buy a clothing brand course. But the thing is, I don't even know if I want to do a clothing brand anymore. You see how quickly this stuff changes? I don't know if this is actually what I truly want. And honestly, I suppose all I can say to that is, I'll figure it out. For me and for yourself, it's normal not to know what to do always. As long as you just take the first step and start. Whether that's picking up a camera, filming a YouTube video, or filming a TikTok, or doing your first bit of research. Once you start, then things will start to straighten out. You're not supposed to know everything at the start, because I don't and you don't. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Yo, guten Morgen. Let's go do a Q&A. If you guys don't know my Instagram, it's just at the bottom of the screen here. That's my main way of communicating with you lot. And I'm gonna be answering some of your questions today. Let's get to it. Alright, let's get into it. First question, who is your inspiration? I suppose my family. And I know it sounds really cliche, but one of my main goals is to really help my family out. because they've provided so much for me. Yeah, they've provided everything for me in my life. And I want to be able to provide back. So they inspire me to keep going. Number 2, if it wasn't for the money, would you still continue entrepreneurship? Oh my days. That's a deep question. That is a really deep question. Fuck, let me think. Ooh. I'ma say yes and no. If it wasn't for the money, so like if entrepreneurship didn't make me, you know, the money that I hope to make, I suppose I would just be filming content like this. I still be uploading here and there. You know, for me it's fun sitting in front of a camera and just yapping and sharing my journey. So I suppose that in a way is entrepreneurship in itself, just uploading videos, you know, just day-to-day life. That is what I would be doing. So technically yes, that is still what I'd be doing. Next we have, what would you do in the future with all the money you make? Like, what would you buy? So one day when I'm successful and I'm financially free, I would love to travel. I'm sure that is on a lot of your bucket lists as well. But like one of my goals is to go to every country in Europe, for example. And like I want to be to every continent. I want to travel with me and my family. I'd also buy like a Mercedes, or boom boom, zima, and I would buy food for the less fortunate. I'm joking. I would. Next up we have, I believe in you, bro. Thank you, and I believe in you too. Next we have, are you worried about the future? Yes and no. Of course, like, I've got doubts in my mind. And I'm a human, I'm gonna like worry for myself a little bit. But something that really helps me is faith. I know that one day, if I continue being consistent and I continue working hard, things will eventually become more clear and I'll have a better path. And I will succeed with what I'm doing. Because you get what you put in. And I trust it. I'm still young and I trust in my abilities to continue. I feel like one of my strongest attributes is consistency. I just want to be on top of everything. Yeah, I'm worried. But as a human instinct. Not because I don't trust in myself. How big is God in your journey? Humongous. I just touched on faith just a bit with you guys before. And I know that I'm exactly where I need to be. You are exactly where you need to be. God has a plan for all of us. We just got to keep showing up. We have nothing more than what we are supposed to have. We have nothing less than what we're supposed to have. Our hands are in the Almighty. And He has a plan for both of us. Hey, don't you see I'm filming a video? So I have faith every day in Him. Now I'm onto my main account, so let's switch up the scenes. Yo! Anyways, now we're going to be going onto my main account and reading the Q&A questions there. First up we got, what's your ethnicity? So I am Serbian, Bosnian and Croatian. That's right, Yugoslavia. I always get on my videos asking like, why do you have the Yugoslavian flag? And that's why, you know, I don't want to represent one more than the other when I am all three. What's your football plans? Yeah, for those of you who don't know, I do play football here in Australia. My plans are to continue playing with the team that I played with this season. And look man, we'll just see how it goes. Next up we got, what made you start posting content? I just like putting myself out there. It was fun, I don't know, there was something satisfying about seeing myself getting lots of views. Like, I'm not sure if you guys don't know, I'm not saying this to flex, but like, I had a few, you know, accounts that were doing quite well, especially in regards to views and followings. And it was always such a satisfying feeling just opening up my phone to thousands of notifications. It made it seem like I was providing value to people, and you know, that's the main thing I wanted to do, bro. And also, you know, I like documenting my journey. This is the main reason why I started the personal brand. Actually, the main reason was to motivate people, but you know, I want to use my journey as a way to motivate people. Instead of showing people all the good highlights, I want to show people the real struggle. Next up we got, why did you start a new page instead of rebranding the Valora X page? So if you guys don't know, Valora X was my old clothing brand. I know I spoke about it at the start of the video. I didn't rebrand per se because they're two completely different things. Valora X is a clothing brand. This is where I post my clothing. And my personal brand, you know, it's Alex Slivic, is a personal brand. It's got nothing to do with clothing. So they're two completely different things. And I've been told many times, like, Alex, you know, you should utilize it. You've got lots of followers on this account. You no longer use it. You can repurpose it so you still have thousands of followers and then just make a new account. And like, yeah, I would want to do that. That's quite a cool thing. But the thing is, I like having memories. I like saying, oh, look, you know, this is what I used to work on. I like starting from new. You know, I remember one of my most famous accounts at like 64,000. And I don't have a screenshot because I was banned. But I remember there was a video that I had that had 300 million views. Next up we got, is soccer your ultimate passion? And if so, do you see yourself going pro? That's a great question. No. I feel like soccer is a passion, but I don't see myself going pro. I mean, like, if it happens, like, as in if I, you know, have a really good season, play really well and whatnot, and something comes along, then why not? But it's not like something I'm actively striving to. I still go out pretty much every single day, not every single day, but pretty much every single day, still kicking the ball, training, you know, because it's just a passion of mine that I like doing. But I just see myself making money online, and in whatever way that may be. Next up we got, how did you gain so many followers on Valora X? So one of the ways I earned heaps of followers on Valora X was simply through manufacturers. You know, once manufacturers that actually want you to buy from them see your stuff, they follow you and start sending you messages. Like, let me show you right now. Look at my requests. These are all, oh, it's loading, but there's so many requests, just people simply asking to, like, buy my clothes. And also I had one video that absolutely blew up. 7.7 million views, I think. Let me check. And like, I think 486,000 likes. Yeah, I got heaps of followers from that. Yeah, and I made lots of trailers as well, so I actually collaborated with lots of people, which really helped my brand as well. Like, I went out in public and filmed some stuff, and like, I made professional trailers like this. I done all this stuff, and this just helps grow your following heaps. Next up we got, what's your dreams and aspirations with making money online? Well, one of my dreams is YouTube. Like, I love sitting in front of a camera talking. I like filming what I want to watch. I want to watch people in the grind, showing the real stuff, nothing fake. Yeah, so I suppose that's my aspiration, doing something like that can actually make me money like this. YouTube can make you money, TikTok, Instagram, short form content, as well as like building and monetizing an audience is heaps. And the thing is, there's so many things that I can do, and there's so many things that I don't know what to do. I don't know if I should do a clothing brand again, because low-key, I enjoyed with that. I feel like with a different approach and with the knowledge I know now, I can blow that up immensely. There's also simply just going full-time with YouTube, or high-ticket sales has been something that I've been really interested in. High-ticket sales, if you guys don't know, is finding an expensive course, and it's like digital drop shipping. So you sell someone's expensive course and you get compensation on that. So say it's like a $10,000 course and you get 10% of that. That is like $1,000 to you. So like, I resell as well, which makes me good money, but yeah, nothing like long-term. Yeah. Next we got, is it difficult to make money online and why? Personally for me, yes, because I don't have a pure vision to go for. Like with my clothing brand, like it was easy for me to make money because I knew what I was trying to do. I knew I had to sell, and I just had to aim at selling. This way I don't know what to do. But also the noise. Every single video I see some guy that's talking about, this is my digital drop shipping. DM me change if you want to change. DM me this if you want to learn my skills. Everyone is trying to sell you something. There is so much noise, and every time I see those videos I scroll, and I can't even imagine you guys, you see those videos, you just scroll because you know it's some guy flipping trying to sell you something. So it's quite difficult. But from the ways that I have made money online, there's only been one that's really easy. Not really easy. There's been one that's been easier, and that's been reselling. You know, because you actually find stuff that people like, and you kind of know the niches and know what people like and whatnot. But Valora X was hard. It was hard. It was hard making money. And simply, what's your plan? My plan is to be the best version of myself. I just want to max out my stats, you know? Anyways, you lot, this has been the first video. I hope you guys got to know me a little better. I hope you stay around for the journey, and see you again